So my name is Amatis Katsaganis. I tried to build the self-leveling platform with partial success. So the carpet is here because of the, this is very jiggly when it moves, and it absorbs some of the motion, and it keeps the accelerometer less jumpy. So what this is going to do is, when I connect it, it will slowly turn its wheel so that it finds where the wheel is with respect to the x-axis of the accelerometer, so that then when it tries to level itself, it knows which servo it needs to move. Okay, and implementing this was kind of a pain. It was also a good idea because then I can take the accelerometer off here, put it back on wherever it is. When it starts, it will figure out where the servos are. It would also work, I haven't tried it, but let's say if you had 5 servos, it would do each one at a time, find where each one is, and know which one to turn to level itself. Hopefully it will do that. So it will take some time to do the calibration. You will see this is quite a slow process because it's not very easy with the wheels. If I had some linear actuators, it would have been a lot easier. So this keeps turning until it finds the maximum deviation from the level on the horizontal. And then it brings it up again until it finds it's leveled again. And it will do that for each wheel. And then it will be ready to, I'll show you afterwards. The LED flashes only when the servo is receiving a pulse to move. And I actually had to play a lot. These servos are not the regular servos. They spin indefinitely. So you have to actually control the pulses. You create the pulse. You tell it how long, how many microseconds to be on, and how many microseconds to be off. There's only 2 LEDs on it. I was lazy, I didn't put a third one in. So the green one will light when this one moves. One problem I couldn't solve, I tried a lot to solve it without an extra sensor, is you have to start when all of these are up. If you start with one at the bottom, it messes it up. Or if you start, let's say, you can turn all the wheels so that this is actually leveled, but it is not the highest point, it is leveled somewhere else. It will work, but behavior is undefined. Another problem I found with the servos is they say that if you drive it with a 1.5 millisecond pulse, it stays still. And then as you go up to 2 milliseconds, it turns one way. If you go down from 1.5, it turns the other way. But the problem is this is not accurate, meaning if you go 100 microseconds above 1.5, it turns at a certain speed. If you go below, you would expect it to turn the other way with the same speed, but this doesn't happen. And that was a pain too. So this now has only one, I developed 2 codes for it. One is actually using a library, so this now thinks, and also level for this thing now is 3 degrees. Anything less than 3 degrees, it thinks it's leveled. So you will see sometimes it misses it because of the accelerometer and it does a full circle again. It is very difficult to get, the accelerometer is very sensitive. Even that jiggling that it does when it's moving, the accelerometer picks it up and thinks it's out of. So that's what it will do. It will always try to go back to where it was. So we can turn it so that two of them go.
That's all
Didn't like it.
right. Try it again.
It depends. Sometimes it gets it right at 3 degrees, and the accelerometer a little bit playing. Does that.